Hello, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for also watching my videos. I really thank God for you, my dear brother, my dear sisters, for always watching my videos, for always commenting and liking. I beg you, please continue to share and also subscribe to my page, our YouTube page, at Com Ministries Africa, our Facebook page at Com Ministries Africa, our WhatsApp page at Com Ministries Africa, our TikTok page at Com Ministries Africa, and you will be blessed a lot. I want to share with you something this morning, and I know it also worked in your life. You know what? Our Lord Jesus Christ was talking about is coming back and also the judgment of the nations. That is Matthew 25 from chapter 32. Uh, it says, when the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his presence, and he will separate his sheep from the goats, and he will put the sheep at his right hand, but the goats at the left. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, you came. You gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Brother and my dear sisters, people say life is so hard, but I want to tell you something: life is not hard. Here we see two things, and our Lord Jesus Christ is emphasizing on one thing. In life, things move in pair: darkness and light, life and death, laughing and crying, giving and receiving, and so forth. People say life is so hard, but do you know what? Life is God's creature, and man is God's creature too. People think that giving and receiving can work together. If you want to make life easier, never consider giving and receiving, but consider one thing: give. Give, and other people will give back to you. Our Lord Jesus says that I was thirsty, and you gave me water, something to drink. I was hungry, and you gave me. All those who gave, they received back in return. How many people do you give without expecting them to give back to you? How many people do you help without expecting anything out of them? How many things do you give out without expecting to be given back? How many things do you give? How many people do you visit? How many people do you go to prison and visit and pray to? My dear fellow Christians, we have to train ourselves to give back, not ever to expect giving. Receiving. Give out. You want somebody to respect you, give him respect. Respect him first, and he or they will respect you. You want to be appreciated, you appreciate first, and they will appreciate you in return. You want peace, give people peace. Give your wife peace, give your husband peace, give your children peace, and they will also give you peace. You want good life, give others that good life you expect it is good. Give them that good life, and you also receive good. Give. Train yourself to give other than receiving. Always train yourself to give, my dear brother, my dear sister. Train yourself to give. Give as many as you can than what you receive from others. And I tell you what, God who sits in heaven, He will bless you more than what you receive. Give. Teach yourself to give. Whatever you want other people to do to you, do it unto them. Do it unto them. Do it. Give. However small it is, give it out, and you will receive much. Jesus says, those who give, right now we don't give to Jesus, but we give to our fellow men. How many people have you called for a lunch? How many people do you give a ride? How many people do you say, come for a cup of tea? How many people do you buy airtime for? How many people how many times do you sacrifice a cup of tea and give to somebody? How many times do you sacrifice a good cloth and you give it to somebody? How many times do you sacrifice a good meal and you give it to somebody? You have so many clothes. Have you ever thought about sharing some clothes to others? You have so many shoes. Do you have thought about even one pair of shoes and you give it to that person who even has nothing? You have so many, but there are so many people who even admire to receive even one pair of shoes. At least for you have two. At least for you have three, but there's one who even has nothing. Share as much as you can. Give out as much as you can, and you'll be blessed by God. Com Ministries Africa, as usual, I bless you. I welcome you. Share this information to your family members, to your friends, to your husband, to your wife, to your church members. I know it will bless you and it will enlarge your spiritual growth. As usual, Senator Simon Peter, your presenter, your friend. Have a good day.